Spring, when the Iran war started, economists warned California gas prices could spike to $7 or $8 a gallon as Iran shut down the Strait of Hormuz.
Well, that never happened, and fears of oil shortages in California never happened either. CBS LA's Gio Insignares, what do you learn about the oil market tonight, and what could happen if the war continues?
A lot to dissect here. Juan, Susie, good evening to you both. The Strait of Hormuz, of course, still closed tonight, though Iran says the deal to reopen it may be close. Even so, LA gas has dipped to around $5.67 a gallon, according to Gas Buddy. But experts say relief won't come fast, and the reason why reaches far beyond California.
Months of high gas prices, and Californians are still paying the most at the pump in the country. But the nightmare numbers some economists and analysts feared never showed up.
We've avoided the worst case outcomes. There have been some surprises along the way. But ultimately, the market finds a way.
Patrick DeHaan, the head of petroleum analysis at Gas Buddy, says the reason prices have settled from those fears comes down largely to two reasons. China sharply cut its own oil buying, taking pressure off global demand, making it easier for California to find additional oil. And the feds temporarily suspended something called the Jones Act, a 100-year-old law that bans foreign tankers from moving oil between American ports. The ruling opened the door for tankers to bring Gulf Coast oil to California by sea. Critical because there are no pipelines between California and Texas.
I don't view this as going to be a supply issue. It may be a pricing issue. California will still have the fuel it needs, but there will be consequences with that.
As for where California is getting its oil now, Siva Gunda, the vice chair of the California Energy Commission, said this.
Almost 50% of all imports coming into California are on a Jones Act vessel right now in July.
To replace Middle East crude, the state turned to Canada and South America, and that federal waiver added fuel from the U.S. Gulf Coast. The waiver expires August 16th, and the Trump administration is expected to extend it soon. But if it's not, Gunda says California will still get its fuel with a catch.
Anytime you have a tightness in the supply, somebody has to pay a higher premium for that to come into California.
And some of what's held prices down is only temporary. The nation has been leaning on its emergency oil reserve, now at its lowest level since 1983. There's also a long-term concern officials are keeping an eye on.
Even if the crude oil prices were to drop down, the overall cushion of refining capacity across the globe has been destroyed.
And that matters for your wallet, because one big reason that capacity is gone, Ukraine keeps attacking Russia's refineries, squeezing global diesel supply. And diesel moves your groceries, your deliveries, not to mention much of California's farm economy. So even if oil gets cheaper down the road, what you pay at the store and the pump might not.
And California switches to its cheaper winter blend starting next month, and prices usually ease into the fall. But both experts we talked with today agree the risks are far from over. And until these global wars cool down, drivers and shoppers shouldn't expect relief overnight. Reporting from the newsroom, I'm Gio Insignares. Susie, Juan, I'll send it back to you.
All right, Gio, thank you very much.